or oppose it, the teacher walkout is now on, and who knows when it'll be over.
It's the big story, and we've seen few signs. All sides at the table are actually negotiating, and no clear solution is even in sight.
There's so much at stake here. The education of an estimated 840,000 students put on hold. Some parents' jobs put at risk to stay home with their kids. School support staff caught in the middle, and the future of education in Arizona hanging in the balance.
This, though, is a moment long talked about. It's now actually happening.
At 10 in the morning, thousands are expected to meet outside Chase Field. Then at 11, march to the state capitol where they'll hold a rally. ABC 15's Jason Volentine there tonight. And Jason, our main message for viewers tonight is prepare. This is the start of what could be a pretty lengthy standoff.
Katie, that's right. Teachers today saying they're not going back to class until they get everything they want, which is more than the 20% over the next 3 years that Governor Doug Ducey is offering. And speaking of the governor, I want to show you, just look up there past the dome of the Capitol. The lights on in those windows there, that's the governor's office. His spokesperson tells me tonight Governor Ducey is meeting one-on-one with lawmakers, still trying to figure this out.
As the air grows thick with the noise of teacher discontent, nothing from the Red for Ed movement leaders. We called repeatedly tonight, trying to get a sense of what their next move will be if tomorrow's walkout goes a week or two or more. But earlier in the day,
how it ends is up to the governor and up to those legislative leaders.
Governor Doug Ducey is trying to push his plan to raise teacher pay 20% over the next 3 years, working late the past 2 nights, meeting with individual lawmakers, but Democrats say they're cut out of those discussions.
I don't know what he's done with the Republican caucus, but there's no outreach to Democrats whatsoever.
But on the legislature floor today, neither side was talking education, instead arguing about an op-ed piece from Republican Senator Maria Sims trashing 2 of the Red for Ed leaders and quoting a racial slur in rap music.
The bigger picture is to have socialism take root throughout our country. It's a very anti-American picture.
And if members believe that it's okay to use racial slurs in print, if it's quote, they should stand up and say it.
All the bluster left little time for actual education policy and left the plight of Arizona teachers, parents, and kids voiceless in the halls of power hours before the walkout.
So Republicans hold all the power, so it's really up to them. But Democratic Senator Steve Farley told me if the Republicans get the votes, in theory, they could have this passed in as little as 3 days. Reporting live from the state capitol, I'm Jason Valentine, ABC 15, Arizona.
As we